Good morning. Good morning. It's good to see you all here. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I was so delighted when I was gifted this spot in order to, Valentine's Day is a special day, a love day. But then as things transpired this week, I have to let you know that I have had a bit of a challenge, as many of you have as well. Losing my soul sister was like losing my right arm, so to speak. But looking beyond that sorrow, beyond that sense of loss, there also comes a sense of joy. And I have to confess, this morning I called her cell phone. It's still up and running for those of you who like to hear her voice. Her light, her gift to us was a gift of love and a perfect day, Valentine's Day, to remember that. And that's what we all share here, isn't it? Special place, special time, special people. Blessed. Well, like Maggie, I was raised in farm country. I was a farmer's daughter, and we lived sort of on the edge of nature's whims. Sometimes there was feast, sometimes famine. But when the hard times came, we knew that there was an opportunity to replant, to revisit the soil, the earth. And we survived. It was a good time for me as a child anyway. And today I still have that love of the land. I can't help it. When spring comes, I am just grabbed. I have to plant. I don't know what's going to come up. The weeds quite often are the first to emerge, and sometimes they stay all summer. But at any rate, spring means planting. And then, of course, summer is growing and cultivating. Then fall harvest. Then comes winter. Winter is different, isn't it? Days are shorter, and the nights are longer. The earth is cold. It seems as if it is the bottom of nature's wheel. But last week I was in my garden cleaning up the debris from last fall. And it's always healing for me. It's a good place for me to be, digging in the dirt. I just love it. But I needed to do some pruning after raking and whatever. And I have these grapes. Always before I've had a friend come professional pruner. But the last couple of years he has not been able to come because of his health issues. So there I am trying to figure out what needs to come off, what needs to stay. And so I do this little clip business, because the vines, those of you who have had grapevines may understand what I'm saying. When everything looks dead, everything looks dead. So I clip little by little until all of a sudden, voila, there's a little greenness, a little green, and I say, oop, better not go any further. That greening, that promise of a harvest to come. It's a miracle. It looks dead, but it's not. So as I was pondering, I thought perhaps this greening, this promise, is something we as spiritual beings also would do well to consider. Perhaps we too need to have a time, a winter time, a quiet time, a follow time, where we just are quiet, knowing full well that there is rebirth, there is growth happening. We don't always notice it. It doesn't always feel that way, but in truth, spring does come back round. And so that is a gift, I think, for me. That's an important one to consider. In the Song of Solomon, it states, "For lo, the winter is past, the flowers appear upon the earth, the time of birds is come, and the voice of the turtle is heard in our land." A lovely thought, I think. I can hear Maggie saying, "Okay, Connie, just breathe." Just breathe. Whatever is not suiting you, whatever isn't working, let it go. But remember to breathe in the love and light and the peace and the joy, which was what she always reminded us of. So today I'm going out into the world. Let's remember to let those seeds of love blossom, take hold. There's a newness. There are good things happening. All we need to do is remember that we exist where heaven meets the earth. That's where we meet each other, here, where heaven meets earth. And that's where Maggie's waiting for us with her arms open. God bless.